Hi family, you're welcome to the channel guys. I'm Favor Napoleon and you're welcome here. I'm a YouTuber, a content creator based in Highland. So guys, on today's video, I'm going to be sharing few, things thought with you guys. Guys, I'm going the topic I tagged that dare to be different. Yes, dare to be different. Guys, people in life you just have to be conscious of who you are, what you carry, and investing on your personality. It is very very important, having the right mindset, having the right thinking processing. And guys, this is something that, just like the way the Bible says that guard your heart with all diligence, that out of it are the issues of life. That is how it ought to be. You have to guide your heart, you have to secure. If there's anything always very intentional about, is about my mental health, my mental space. I always do everything possible to be in the right frame of mind and intentional about it. Anything that will give me stress, anything that will affect my mental health negatively, according to I will not allow it. I will not even give energy to it. When you see people, they'll say, oh, I'm hungry, I am this, I am, upset. Why they give energy to it. In life you have to be intentional and you have to dare to be different. I'm going to give in different, instances, why it is very important. But since I've already started on the anger note, I think I should just take that first. But that was not probably the first thing I wanted to say. People get angry all the time. People trigger anger. People just do things that you didn't plan for, but they just come to mess up your time, your day, your mood, with one attitude or the other. The issue is not being getting angry or someone offending you, but the most important thing is, how do you respond to it? And that's what makes you different. Someone come now and pour a bucket of water on you unexpectedly. You were not expecting it. Maybe probably you were just walking on the road. Maybe probably you were just walking on the streets and someone just poured that bucket of water on you. And guys, you like, how will you respond? What will be the first thing that will come out from your mouth? Maybe probably they pour the bucket of water on 3 people. The contents of your mindset, of your personality, of who you are will depend on your reaction to that bucket of water. Someone out of the 3 of you, one person might start raining abusive word on the person who poured it, whether it was intentional, whether it was a prank or whatever, without the person even thinking. The first word that might come out from the person's mouth might be insult. Another one might be to run after the person. Another one would just be trying to, because if it's someone like me, we want to know what happened first. Is this person pranking me? That would be the first thing that will come out from my mind. I'm like, is this a prank? Or is this person doing it intentionally? Or do I really know this person that is pouring me water? What did I do to the person? That is what will come out first of all from my head. I remember one time when I was in the UK, I was in the supermarket. A guy walked up to me and told me that he saw me with a camera, that he just realized that I was a content creator or something, and he wanted me to snap him pictures, that today is his birthday. The first thing that came to my mind was not me helping this guy to snap picture. I was asking him, is it a prank? The guy said it's not a prank. I said, well, who snap picture inside the supermarket? Who snap picture inside the superstore, in a grocery store to buy food stuff? I said it's strange. That was the first thing that came to my mind. And at the end of the day, I realized that it wasn't a prank. But somebody else might not think that way. Somebody else might just say, okay, let me snap. So we react to things different. We react to things differently, and you have to dare to be different. People should just be able to label you to how good you are, what your personality can produce. That's what happens to all these designers, all those phones, all these Gucci clothes and all that. We all have different phones. We have iPhone, we have Samsung, we have Apple, we have Oppo. There's another one brand now that is called Oppo, OPPO. We have those kind of different, phones, brands and all that. But there's something that this particular brand can do this particular phone can do, that Samsung can do, that Apple cannot do. And because of that, you go for Apple. Because of a particular thing, effect you need, and Apple cannot provide for you. Sorry, excuse me. You don't have access to it when you are using a iPhone, you go for Samsung. So this is particular to the brands. It is their uniqueness. It is their differences. You know, you have to date it. They are different. Oh God, English, guys. It is their differences. So guys, you have to dare to be different. You have to dare to be different. You know, there was a word I posted on my Instagram page. In case you are not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. I am Favor Napoleon also on Instagram. You know, there was a word I wrote on my Instagram page one time. I said, don't let the clothes that you're wearing, you know, the personality that you are giving on the outside be more than the content you have inside. Inside have to be fuller than what people are even seeing on the outside. The outside might even be limited to how much you can do or how much they perceive you, but inside you are loaded, you know, with so much wisdom, knowledge. You know, that was what I posted one time, which is very, very important. You know, just for example, let's use clothing. Your dress looks so good on you, not because the brand that produced that dress is so is the best. No, the dress looks that way on you because of who you are, because of the person wearing it, because of what the person wearing it is made of, because of the way you carry yourself when you wear that dress or that pair of trousers or that two sets, you know, because of the person that is wearing it. The hair I'm wearing now will look so beautiful, not because of the hair vendor. No, because of me that is carrying the wig, because of me that is wearing the hair, makes the hair now look so even more beautiful. So you have to dare to be different. You have to put excellence in what you do. People have to know you for you. You know, people have to know you that, oh, if this thing happens now, this is how this person will respond. This is how good he will sort out this issue. This is the best person for the job. Why? Because you have been able to differentiate yourself. You know, you have to get to a level where you carry the consciousness, you know, of excellence. Something might probably happen even in your family. It might not have anything to do with dressing. It might even be a character. You just have this excellence in your character, and these are things that we have to be conscious about. These are things that we have to constantly, you know, put in, constantly, consciously, you know, practice. There are brands you see, even in Nigeria, there are brands you see, they are selling a clothes for 50,000 naira, and there's another people selling that same clothes for 1,000,000 naira. Why? They be able to build their brand. They will be able to put so much uniqueness in their brand. They will be able to invest so much time, knowledge to differentiate themselves. That is it. How it is for you also, and I as a person. You must dare to be different. You must dare to be different positively. You must dare to be you. You must dare to be different in how you talk, in how you walk, in how you carry yourself, in how you present yourself, and most especially in your thinking. Constantly improving the way you think, constantly improving, working on the way you think. The way I was thinking last week is not the way I'm thinking now. It's not. The way I was thinking yesterday, it has improved. There are some things I used to pray about, even last week. I just realized that no, those things, I don't need to pray about them anymore. I can swear half them without praying. You know? So there are things that you have to constantly work on your thinking, on your mindset. You have to dare to be different. You have to dare to be excellent. You have to dare to be unique. You have to dare to talk rightly. You have to dare to talk. When you talk, there is substance. It's a conscious effort. You have to dare to discover you. What do you really want to be? Who do you really want to be? How do you know, the question I always tell myself, there's a way I want to present myself, and there's something I want to represent. And that is the way, the path I want to go. I want to represent God in everything I do. I want to represent his perfection. I want to represent his excellence. I want to represent, a child of God. I want to be that woman who loves God. I want to be that woman who decides to trust God in everything. That is what I want to represent. And I dare to be it. I dare to be that. A conscious effort every day. I want to be bold for God. I want to speak God's word with boldness. I dare it. And that's why I do many sections on Instagram, guys. In case you are not following me on Instagram, guys, go and follow so that you can make those affirmation and declaration with us every day. So guys, I hope I'll be able to cover, this, as in I'll be able to do justice to this topic today. Dare to be different. The clothes you're wearing is not beautiful because of the designer, because of the person who produced it, because of the brand. No, the dress is looking so unique and beautiful because of the person who is wearing it, because of the person mindset, the way you spring your feet, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. That's what makes the dress even look more beautiful, guys. Don't forget that word. And also don't forget the word, the statement that I also made, when I started this video, that don't let your physical appearance, the way you are dressing, don't let the content of your appearance be more than what you have inside you. No, what you have inside you should be more. There is always more, guys. So guys, that brings me to the end of today's video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, family, and bye. Whoosh.